Greetings, Brevard residents. City Manager Wilson Hooper here with a preview of the March 18th, 2024 Brevard City Council meeting. As usual, the meeting will begin with public comments, where members of the general public are offered 3 minutes to address the council on a topic of their choosing. Next, council will hear a presentation by the Pisgah Health Foundation, alongside city staff and representatives from Transportation Planning and Design, the Acoustic Trail Design firm, on a potential partnership that could see property owned by Pisgah Health near the terminus of the trail converted into a playground and trailhead with amenities like parking, bathrooms, and picnic areas for users of the trail. The property, which sits at the end of Allison Road near Hospital Drive, is partly in the floodplain and has some accessibility challenges, so staff are seeking council's thoughts on the project and their permission to move ahead before we invest more time, energy, and yes, perhaps money into the project. Next, council will hold a joint public hearing with the Transylvania County Joint Historic Preservation Commission on the possibility of bestowing historic designation to the Bryant House, located at 132 King Street. After that, council will hold a regular public hearing on proposed changes to the city code that would permit downtown residents with a permit to park overnight in publicly owned lots. This change is in preparation for a possible parking permit program for downtown residents that's been recommended by Council's Public Safety Committee. Next, Council will be asked to take ministerial action, receiving the February 2024 tax settlement report, releasing February 2024 property tax refunds, approving a contract renewal with Gould Killian CPAs to perform the city's annual financial audit, approving a resolution officially considering property at the intersection of Lambs Creek Road and Asheville Highway for voluntary annexation, and approving minutes from 5 recent committee meetings. Council will then be asked to deliberate and, if they're ready, approve changes to the Unified Development Ordinance that were discussed during last month's public hearing. The proposed changes would expand the role of the Planning Board. Currently, if there's ever a proposed map amendment, which describes actions like a rezoning or the creation of an overlay district, the Planning Board can only approve the change that was presented or shrink the proposed area. They cannot expand it. This change would give them the authority to recommend increasing the areas of proposed rezonings. The code change would also codify the process for notifying and receiving feedback from property owners who get added to proposed rezonings in this way. Next, council will be asked to take action on the Pisgah Health presentation that I mentioned earlier. Finally, council will be asked to approve a resolution authorizing staff to apply for up to $400,000 in grant money from the North Carolina Department of Commerce to help fund the next phase of the downtown master plan. The resolution would also commit $20,000 of local money to meet the grant's 5% match requirement. If you wish to learn more about any of these items, you can find more information in the council agenda packet that's linked below. We make available to the general public all the same information that we provide to City Council. I hope to see you Monday evening.